One of those passing of the torch potentially type fights. Ray Sefo and Carter Williams getting final instructions from the referee, Mr. Olnari. This will be the fight of Carter Williams' young life. He has had success, but he's never had a matchup like this. Here we go, our first matchup in this final elimination. 7 fights and 7 fighters will join Musashi in the Tokyo Dome on December 6th. Carter Williams in the red trunks, Ray Sefo in the blue from New Zealand.
First trip to Japan for Carter Williams. Says he's nervous, but he fights his best when he's nervous.
The one question I had coming into this, I knew that Sefo could punch. I know that Carter Williams can punch. Can Sefo take the punishment? He has been able to take punishment from just about anybody, and now you see them beginning to dish it out. The snap of the leg kick.
They're both known as hard hitters. I can't see how this fight is going to go the distance. Carter Williams coming off of 7 straight impressive wins.
Good up, good top, good technique, and a good mix for Carter Williams, and a smile, a wry smile from Sefo.
Sefo a big favorite here. Every time he throws something, the crowd hollers.
Hard not to have the guttural reaction with these 2 big boys in the ring.
Oh, good high kick by Ray Sefo, just clipped up near the ear of Carter Williams. Williams coming back with some punches.
See the speed of the young American. And misses, but still it's there, and now he connects with the left and then the kick.
Impressive combination by Carter Williams, left, right leg roundhouse kick. He hurt Ray Sefo with that kick to the left leg.
Oh, a good right, and then it's returned. Williams never even flinched when that glove landed on his jaw.
Big time body punch by Williams there as well.
These fighters are trading bombs, but you think neither one has been hit, judging by how they react.
This is not a feeling out first round by any means. Oh, big knee strike by Carter Williams, lost his balance on it. Probably took some of the steam out of it, but it was headed in the right direction, just under the chin of Sefo.
Good quick left. Sefo felt it, but they're trading it back and forth. Oh, what an exchange. And now you see the right eye of Sefo beginning to puff and already bleed.
Well, he took a tremendous left hook from Carter Williams. I don't know how Sefo stayed on his feet on that one, but he just shook his head, acknowledged it, and then shook it off.
Carter Williams fighting way beyond his 23 years.
I'll tell you what Williams knows right now is he is in a big-time fight. Ray Sefo just landed another big right hand. Carter Williams knows he's got to fight hard just to make it through round 1.
Well, that was a big question mark for everybody. Has Carter Williams been able to show his best with the best? And he certainly is now.
Well, this is the toughest opponent he's ever faced. Oh, right roundhouse kick by Sefo, just glanced off, but it looked great, and now Sefo trying to move in for the kill.
Oh, the body shot from Williams backs off the New Zealander. What a great first round, and a tap of respect between these 2 respected fighters.
That was a great first round by 2 great fighters. Carter Williams showing some defense and a lot more offense than he showed the last time we saw him. Little lackluster at the Bellagio in Vegas in August, but boy, he's showing all of his talent here, pulling out all the stops and letting it all go in the first round. You see him one punch after another. That's that impressive left-right roundhouse kick combination we saw. He likes to throw that a lot, sometimes goes downstairs. There was the right body punch, followed by the right roundhouse kick. Everything came out in the first round for Carter Williams. They've shaken off that right hand, coming back, takes the left, throws the kick. It's back and forth. Sefo a little bit wild with his punches. Oh. Didn't even slow Carter Williams down, came right back with his own right hand.
Oh, look at the damage already to the right eye. Sefo.
That's affecting Sefo's vision.
Oh, yeah.
But Sefo is not a quitter. He fights left side forward so he can still see out of his left eye.
Well, Carter's got to move in that opposite direction and move clockwise. Oh, and Carter Williams comes out with a couple of bombs from the feet and the gloves. Mentally, he is super impressive, I think, for such a young fighter.
Oh, Carter Williams very fast.
Look at Sefo. Come on, baby, what do you got?
Sefo likes a good fight, and boy, he is in one.
Nobody is going to back down.
Good
Look
body.
at Williams move forward.
Good body punches.
Oh, a knee strike and more, it looks like. It was a low blow, and Ray Sefo is reeling from it right now. Was that knee strike? I think the knee was okay, but it was the foot that got down below the belt.
The knee strike hit in the lower abdomen. That was a legal blow, but his shin and the top of his foot came underneath and caught him in the groin. It is a foul, but it is going to be ruled, I believe, unintentional, an accidental foul.
Oh, it would have to be, certainly unintentional.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's already hurting from it.
Yeah, now, a fighter cannot be disqualified for a low blow unless it is intentional and malicious. That's going to be a time to recover, continue the match type of foul. And Sefo will be able to continue. Sefo is a very tough guy. He's going to shake it off. He's going to come back.
Carter Williams getting a breather, probably much needed, but he was feeling good. He was like, now they give him a card. The referee just gave him a card.
Give him a yellow card that shows that it was a foul, but not a major foul. It's a cautionary foul. There will be no points taken away.
Well, that acts somewhat like a false start, though, doesn't it? I mean, you got one against you.
If you get 3 warnings like that in one round, then it is an automatic point deduction.
Now, right now, the ring doctor taking a look at Sefo, and they're not working on the lower body. They're looking at the head. And the eye that had been closed halfway through the first round he's looking at right now.
And this is the knee again. You see how the knee comes up and strikes in the lower abdomen. And Sefo just missed getting hit with that right hand right afterwards. The doctor is looking carefully at that eye to see if he has any vision out of that eye still. And to see if there might be some kind of damage to the eye itself, maybe a detached retina, if he's lost any of the collateral vision in the eye. That's why they're moving the finger back and forth. If they think there's a retina injury, they won't let him continue.
I think it's ironic that it is Ray Sefo in this position. I mean, well known as a man who can take a punch, take a kick. He's got an infamous fight against his fellow countryman Mark Hunt, where they both stood toe-to-toe for 3 rounds and hammered at each other. Split it all up by a kiss at mid-ring, but he is known for taking this type of punishment. Perhaps Carter Williams hit him harder than anybody has ever hit him.
He may have, and that's an unusual swelling. It may have been an accidental thumb to the eye, something like that. That's usually where you see that much swelling that quickly, and that's probably why the doctors were looking so carefully at his retinas.
All right, well, let's check the mental focus now of both fighters, particularly Carter Williams, who's had to stand and watch as we resume round 2, scheduled for 3, the first of our final elimination fights from Osaka.
You notice Carter Williams is southpaw now. Well, now he switches to, just constant barrage by Carter Williams.
Unrelenting, Ray Sefo backed against the ropes, knees and feet and hand coming his way.
Sefo again is saying that he was knee to the groin. Again, I think the same situation. Knee to the lower abdomen, shin to the groin by accident. We'll see if he cautions or penalizes Carter Williams on this one. As yet, he's concentrating on Sefo and has not spoken to Williams.
Well, Carter Williams came right after that cooling off period and went strictly into high gear, pinning Sefo against the ropes.
Sefo looks very pained, does not look tired. He's going to take his time, and he's going to try to recover as much as he can before he has to go on. He will have to go on.
See if we can catch his second low blow. And there it is, same situation, different leg from Carter Williams. But now we're ready to resume. But Carter Williams did not shy away from using that knee after he got penalized for it earlier in this round.
Big exchange by the two fighters. Both punches missed, but home run shots now by Carter Williams.
More knee strikes, too. I like the head on this kid.
Oh, listen to Sefo. He's saying, come on, bring it on. Throw what you got. Let's do it.
Back alive and kicking, taking the punches and moving forward. And it looks like Carter Williams got hurt in the throat there momentarily.
Looked like a left hand. He may have...
and he threw the arm. You can't do that.
An elbow to the face by Carter Williams. That is tremendous surprise. They are not allowed in this match, and Williams knows better.
And now we've got another stoppage in time. Carter Williams back in that familiar neutral corner, and another yellow card has been issued, and Ray Sefo now going back to his corner to get checked on. An amazing second round here in Osaka.
That had to be just see, it's an elbow, a left elbow up above the right eye. Doesn't look like it hit him low. It's like it hit him up high.
No, Sefo knows exactly what's going on. He alerts the referee to that illegal maneuver on Carter Williams' part.
Why Carter Williams would throw that, I don't know. It must have just been a heat of the moment reaction. He knows the rules. He knows it's not allowed.
Well, Sefo really didn't go down from the force of that blow. He seemingly reacted in surprise and looked at the referee like, hey, teacher, this guy just threw something at me. It wasn't like it was a debilitating blow on the part of Carter Williams.
No, and we'll look carefully if we get another replay of it, but it looked like it may even have hit more on the forearm than the actual bone of the elbow. Usually an elbow strike to the face with the bone of the elbow, and you've got a cut, particularly on an area that's already damaged like that right eye of Sefo.
Well, I would hope that Sefo's not looking for a technicality here. And certainly his reaction was first thrown. He wanted to alert the referee of the illegal move, but I don't see Sefo as one looking for a way out.
Now, Sefo doesn't want to win fights on disqualification. He alerted the referee, but it doesn't look like he's trying to milk the injury. I think he's just doing what he should do, which is try to recover, take all the time that they give him, and be ready to fight.
Well, the referee now signaling like this fight is over.
The referee just said the fight's over. It would have to be a medical reason.
Well, it looks like Sefo cannot go.
ただいまカーター・ウィリアムズ選手の反則攻撃、肘による攻撃により、stay in neutral corner. Okay? 今の肘の反則攻撃に関してはレフェリーの方から減点1が与えられました。先ほどから1ラウンド終了時から再三ドクターのチェックが入っております。これは1ラウンドからのレイ・セフォー選手の右目の張りに関しまして、眼下骨折の疑いがある旨のドクターの再三のチェックが入っております。
Sefo cannot continue for medical reasons.
ドクターからはこれ以上試合を続行させることはできないという判断が出ました。トーナメントルールです。1ラウンドが終了した時点でこの試合は成立しておりますので、
It's considered to be a dangerous circumstance. That is apparently the reason why the fight is going to end.
この結果ポイントがリードしている選手の勝ちになりますので、ジャッジングの集計をお待ちください。
His eye is closed, and it may have been that last blow with the elbow or forearm is what completely closed his eye. Now, what will be the decision, though, what will be the outcome of this fight? Will Carter Williams be disqualified? Will it be considered a TKO because Sefo cannot continue? We'll have to see.
Well, Mike, there's also the possibility that they could go to the scorecards. They could possibly just...
The only way I could see that would happen is if they rule it was a no-fault foul that closed his eye. However, Carter Williams has already been penalized there. He's already received a warning. There's the elbow. You see it. It looks like it did kind of hit more on the forearm. It definitely hit on the eye, though, and probably was the coup de grace that closed that eye. Now, one thing they can do is if they say that his eye was already damaged by a legal blow and then an illegal blow caused more damage and he cannot continue, then they can go to the scorecard.
Which apparently they have.
ジャッジ中川圭介20対19赤レイセフォージャッジ小畑隆夫20対19赤レイセフォー
Ray Sefo has won the fight on a majority decision.
Sefo got 2 of the judges' nod by 1 point. The other judge had it even, and Sefo is the winner. Apparently that is what happened, is they ruled that they could not disqualify Carter Williams because his illegal blow did not end the fight. It didn't cause the eye to swell shut. However, they did not rule it a TKO either, that it would not have been the end of the fight from the legal blow earlier, so the only fair thing was to go to the scorecards and to end the fight on the judge's decision.
What a tremendous shame. That fight shaping up to be one of the greatest K1 fights you will ever see between Ray Sefo and Carter Williams. And it is Ray Sefo who is the first to join Musashi and move his way into the Japan K1 Grand Prix finale at the Tokyo Dome coming December 6th. Carter Williams most disappointed in the decision, in the outcome, of course, looking to make his way and continue his journey in Japan.